have you taken ibuprofen or Advil or Tylenol or any kind of pain reliever? Pretty much everybody, right? Well, according to drugs.com on March 28, 2011, and I quote, ibuprofen may cause life-threatening heart or circulation problems such as heart attack or stroke, especially in the long term. I'm pretty sure we've all taken it. I have too, and it's not a good idea to because now we know like it does hurt you in the long run. I've done intensive research and have found examples to show you how dangerous prescribed medication can be for you in the long run. Now, I will tell you why you should stop taking prescribed medication and substitute it with healthy alternatives. First, I will be going to say or introduce how antibiotics or prescribed medication is harmful to you. Secondly, I will explain to you why you should or what you should substitute it with, which are fruits and vegetables. And lastly, I will be providing you an example of why you should stop. That will probably give you good insight why you should stop. Prescribed medication can improve your health temporarily, but it can be harmful or can lead to an addiction too. According to the long-term effects of antibiotics on health and immunity, on Wednesday, November 11, 2009, a group of critically ill people were put in a study with intensive care, and there was another group that was also critically ill with the same disease or same problem, and they were not given as much as antibiotics as the other group. So one group had intensive care is like, okay, every day, every hour you take your medication, and the other group was just kind of let alone, maybe given a few here and there medication. And it came out after like maybe a year, they found out that the group with intensive care actually died faster than the group that didn't have or wasn't given enough prescribed medication. And the reason for that was because our bodies are not so used to medication because we've never had it before. Back in those days, we never had medication or as much or as how we did today. So when they found out like this group that was intensive care got organ failures and heart attacks and other stuff that it wasn't supposed to happen, but it's because our bodies are not so used to it. And the other group, well, they were still sick, but they were able to live longer than the other group. 100,000 people die each year from antibiotics from taking them in the long run. It doesn't have to be addiction or anything. It was just from time after time, they just started dying because it reduces our lifespan. According to Shelley M. White from article, Prescription Drugs Kill Over 100,000 People Each Year. Are you being medicated correctly? And I quote, this alters our ability to innately feel deeply and compassionately. Patient can be stripped from piece by piece from his inner awareness, the very essence of our being. So now I'll be going to say like how fruits and vegetables are a healthy substitute. It's a healthy alternative and they're pleasant to take in, while a pill is not so much. Like you're just popping a pill and sometimes you have a really nasty aftertaste, whereas you eat fruits and vegetables, it's not as bad. For example, a lot of us, or when we get older, we have problems with our cholesterol. I know, for example, Heather mentioned, or my grandpa has also low cholesterol. Some great ways, rather than just taking prescribed medication, would be to eat peas, Brussels, apples, pears, berries. So just those things, just taking them every day, they're really good, right? They're sweet and delicious, and they're really good to help to raise that cholesterol. We have taken vitamins before, right? Pretty much everyone, gummies or pill vitamins or anything. It's just an easy way to get the supplements we need. But really, we should just do is eat a fruit or vegetable in the morning or any time of the day you're hungry or snack, just have a quick snack. And it's just going to be so helpful for your health. And it's a better choice, of course. As stated in an article, Fruits and Vegetables versus Supplements, and I quote, eating a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables every day has superior health benefits because of the synergy of food, also known as vitamin pills. Medication is easy and the lazy way to better your health. For example, because, well, it's like a small pill, you can fit it in your pocket or anything, or it's just an easier way and lazy way, which is like, oh, well, I have these pills, I'm just going to go ahead and take them because it's just easier than taking a fruit or vegetable. It takes up our whole hand, and we're so busy every day, An example is my teacher's grandmother. She's about 90 years old, maybe even more. She has a lot of health problems, and every time she goes to the doctors, they tell her, oh, you should take this prescribed medication, it'll help you with cholesterol or what have you. But instead, she'll go home and she'll research what she should take instead of these pills. So, for example, she has low cholesterol, she'll research what kind of fruit or vegetable or even seed to take. And so she just does all this research. She does the extra time to do this research for herself, and she helps herself. So she's 90 years old, even more. She's living a healthy life, healthy as a horse, no problems, where her granddaughter, my teacher, has kidney disease, and she takes all these pills, and she doesn't take the time to research. And her great-grandmother always tells her, go ahead and take these vegetables. It's going to help you instead of these pills. And she did try it, and it did help her better. Like, my teacher is now doing better than she has before. This kidney disease won't go away, but eating these fruits and vegetables that her grandmother tells her, it's just helping her in the long run. So now that I talked to you about you can live longer, of course, eating these fruits and vegetables, it's a good substitute. We must take the time to substitute prescribed medication with healthy natural substances. It's clinically proven that antibiotics can actually reduce your lifespan. So first, I went over how harmful prescribed medication can be to our bodies. Next, I went over what you can substitute these prescribed medication or antibiotics or vitamins or anything like that with fruits and vegetables. And lastly, I shared an example along with some evidence that it's going to be really beneficial for yourself in the long run. So I hope that we all understand that we shouldn't be so lazy into just taking a quick pill here and there, like, oh, I'm sick, I gotta take this medication. Or we should just be healthy, or just start eating healthier substances such as fruits and vegetables, even seeds. It's just going to help us in the long run, and we're going to live a longer, healthy life.